Hello everybody, and hope everybody enjoying this video. I am G-Art Low, and today is Sunday, March the 25th, 2018, and right now I'm about to talk about the 2300 CS buses. Well, actually both. As you can see, this is one of the 2300 CS buses, those short ones. This is number 2340. And these two right here are the D40lf buses. This is a D35. These buses right here are D40lf buses. 2357 and 2399. Now, what I'm about to do is, I'm still going to talk about my stories and my thoughts, but what I'm doing is just cleaning up this house and warming up the food for afternoon Sunday dinner. So, right now I'm talking about the D40s and the D35lf buses. The D35lf buses it had like 55 units, and the others, I think it had like 55 also for the D40lf buses. Number 2301 to 2355. That's the short 2300 series buses. The D40lf buses, 2356 to 2410. Okay, yeah. Both of those buses runs with a Cummins ISL engines. Yeah, both of them. They both sound the same, but it still runs good. Some of them, couple of D40lf has been out of service from the train accident to an engine blowouts. You know what I mean. I bet you heard on the news. One of the buses, number 2401, it was pink just like back in 2015. I remember what happened is, I just heard in the news. I bet everybody, all of you guys have heard about this. Number 2401, the other bus has been retired for like 3 years ago. I'm sure you may have heard this. Number 2401 has retired from the train accident like 3 years ago. It was like color pink. Not like this right here, number 2399, but it was kind of different. But 2401 has been gone for like 3 yeers. But you also got like another D40lf number 2410. Not 2410, number 2404. I just looked at this picture like several times. I just see that it has an engine blow, so the engine blew out, so it's like been retired. So it's only like a couple of buses has been retired. Wait a minute. There's only 3 buses that has been retired. Number 2388 has been retired also. I don't know about the rest of the D40lf buses, but that's all I know. So, my stories about the D35s and D40lf buses, well, I don't know, it's hard for me to remember, but I still barely remember by the time I was like, when I was like 6-7 years old. I think I was like 7 years old, but the first time I looked at the D35lf buses, it was like, I don't know, it was like Route 162 or 93 or something like that. But it was about time me, my mom, and my stepfather and one of my sisters had walked up to the hill, and we just saw this bus that came by. I thought it was a 94 D40lf buses. You know, the 2000 series. That's the old 94 D40lf buses. The first, I think, 1994 D40lf was the first slow 4 bus in Marta transit history. I'm just saying, but I had to guess on that, but I think it is. But in 2004, I thought they brought back some of the old buses back. the first low floor buses, the 94 D40s. But until then, it kind of turns out short. See, the short 2300 series look like this right here. It was like brand new. I have no idea what it is. I thought it would be just a brand new like it ever will be, but it kind of turns out short. You know, short like this bus right here. This is number 2340. Like the other short 2300 series, it's kind of surprised me a bit. Back then when I was a kid, I have no idea. But when I hear the engine had went past me, I was like, what's that all about? That's not the bus that I remember. I mean, I wasn't really unexpected to see a new bus came by right past me. I was a little bit shocked. But I thought it would be just the same old 94 D40lf buses looking old but brand spanking new, like back in day one, 94 style. But it was kind of different, brand new. But it was by the time the old D35 buses, the high floor buses, some of them retired, some were still in service. By the time the new D35lf bus that came by, but some of them had turned out short. What I'm talking about, like the D35hf buses, HF, that means high floors. They've been going for like, I don't know, like 2004 or 2005, I don't know. But that's all I remember. It was the last time I looked at those old D35HF buses. But the first time I ride the the D35LF buses, it's, well, my comments about that, it was sound different just like the old D35 and D40HF buses, but it's a Cumis ISL. The D40 and D35HF buses is a Cumis L10. It's an L10 Cumis engine for the high floor buses. That's all I know. The 1500s and 1700 series old school motor buses. So that's all I know. So, like I was saying, the first time I ride the D35LF buses, the short 2200 series, it was turned out alright. I was a little bit nervous, but it was by the time I was 7 years old, first time riding it. I was getting a little interested real quick. Well, I just kind of worried about the other old buses, but I haven't seen in a while. But that's all I know, and that was the story. When the first time I looked at the D35LF buses, so I mean, that was a story for me. I ride so many D35lf buses for the past 13, 14 years of my life, and it still runs so fast. Well, what people say on YouTube, it's fast, it's kind of quick. Some may need to slow those buses down. It's just how they're made. Just like the D40lf buses, it's just how they're made, that runs this bus so fast. I have no idea, but all I got to say is that's how they made. I mean, you can't just complain about it. I mean, I'm just saying. But that's all I remember about the D35LF buses. Now, the D40LF buses, I cannot remember the first time I ride the D40LF buses, but it kind of slipped my mind a bit. I apologize on that. But the first time I looked at the D40lf bus, it was just brand new. It was a 2005 D40lf buses, new flyers, something like that. But anyways, the first time I looked at the D40lf buses, 2356 to 2410, it was like back in around by Greenbrier. It's like in the I don't know, like early 2005 or in the mid 2005. I think that's what I remember. So I mean, I ride so many of those 2300 CS buses. That's all I know about my stories. That's all you get to hear. So my thoughts about these buses, like I just said moments ago, they fast, they quick, but I'm just a little worried because they've been around for so long. And without the Orions and the John Deeres, they already gone already. I mean, look at the D40lf buses and I'm sorry, D35lf buses. They cool. I mean, I just don't. It's just that if these buses are gone, there's no bus for me to film. If the short 2300 CS buses and the 40-foot 2300 CS buses is all retired in the year of 2018 or 2019, hell, there is no other motor buses for me to film. I mean, these buses are like my childhood. That's all I got to say. They're like my childhood memories. I have too many memories, histories about these buses. Hell, you see my videos. You seen what I filmed. I mean, I rode number 2381 on Route 78. It was like back in 2016, and I rode 2357 like 2 times in a row, but it was kind of different. It used to be pink. Now it turns out black and white. 2357 was pink, 1-800-411 ping, rap design, pink motor bus. That was 2357 back in 2016. The bus that you seen from my other YouTube channel, that's one of my videos. And the black in 2357 has changed to black and white. This is black and white. This is 2357. So yeah, I know. That's right. I got nothing else to say about these buses right now. I'm pretty sure they may be retired sooner or later. These are the buses what we got right now, people. I cannot stand to see these buses gone. Without them, there's no bus for me to film. So that's it in this video, and my name is Giarlo, and thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you next time. Next time my video will tell you my stories about how do I make my motor buses and when I make my motor buses, my paper craft motor bus collections. Till the next time my video, thank you all so much for watching this video, and hope everybody have a good